Hello guys, today I'm gonna teach you about how to connect to a MongoDB with Mongoose, how to create a schema, and how to create a model and create a record in base of a model and save it. So first of all, we require the Mongoose library, and then we require our variables from the end file. And this is how Mongoose.connect works. And the first parameter, you need to put the URI, that means the URL of your MongoDB database, and then the callback. In the callback, it mostly have one parameter, that is the error, if there is an error. So that's why I did if error console log error, else console log connected to database, right? So once we got connected to database, I create a scheme. To create a scheme, we simply create a new instance of the object schema from the Mongoose library. So new mongoose.schema, and inside the parentheses, the argument will be the template, the actual template. How we create a template? Simply, we need to create the variable, and then the original class, or I don't know how to say that, but the class of the actual value. So here we have name, a string, legs, the number of legs, maybe 4, it needs to be a number, and age, it needs to be a number 2, and that's how it works to create the scheme. And then to create a model, you need to do mongoose.model, and then the first parameter, the name of the model, and the second parameter is the scheme you created. So you do const pet. You need to do pet because you are creating an instance of that, and this like another class. So you do mongoose.model, and then the name, and then the scheme you created, that is this, and you have your model here. So how to create a record in a base of a model? So you declare the variable, then do a new instance of the model, and inside the parentheses right here, for example, new model, and inside the parentheses an object, and this object will represent a data with the same template as you have here. For example, I do name, I needs to be string, and it is a string, legs, and it needs to be a number, I do a number. So that's how it works to create a new record. So at this time, this record is only local. So with this, you need to save it to the database, and to do that, you need to use the save method. The save method will be saved to database, and that will save the record in the database with the pet collection. So this is called a collection, right? Don't forget that. And you use this method, and this works like the same method, and the callback. The callback has two parameters, the error and the data. If there is an error, it will return the error, and if not, it will return the data. So first I do if error, console log error, else, and console log data. So let's see how it works. Node index.js. So let's wait a little bit while connected to the database. Okay, so it's connected to the database, and here we have my record. So I first save it to the database, and then after it's saved, I return it to the console. So as you can see, it name doggy, let's 487, and a new parameter that's called ID. This is the internal ID of the MongoDB database, and this is the version. With this version, it will record any change to that. and that's how it works. I swear it will help you, and that's all. Bye bye.